How's it everybody, Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are continuing the grand tour of the AGL LR Gohan up against the Super Buu. Alrighty, so we are actually running him on Int Buu's team here, mostly because the more I ran this stage over the last couple of days, the more I realized in order for Gohan to be successful in this fight, we gotta slow it down some. Okay, what a way to start. We're taking a super first thing, but that just shows you how good Buu Tanks is here. So we are going to run Buu's team just so, right, in this case, Gohan will only be on the 170 lead, but Tech Gohan will be on the 200%, which I think will be more beneficial to us, but also it just kind of gives us some revive options through the Buu himself to kind of mitigate the AoE super. That's kind of his biggest issue here with this fight, is that AoE super. If it's anything before he attacks, he's done for, right? His start of turn defense just isn't high enough to tank that kind of super. Maybe on his active skill turn, but like I said, on some of his other teams, the team just moves too fast through this first phase that you can't get to the AGL phase quick enough to do, or you can't get through his AGL phase slow enough to do his active skill. So what we're gonna do here is use Buu's team to kind of control the fight, slow the pace down, and see if we can get to that point.
This energy.
It's my brother! My brother's here!
Thank goodness. I made it.
Alrighty, so here's what I think we do. We grab this with the Buu. We grab this, perfect. So we'll get our full 24 key. We'll get the attack raise. Oh, okay, another super turn 1. This is actually good for us, actually, now that I think about it. And now, unfortunately, actually, no, we won't get an attack raise. We didn't get any supers. Yeah, so you know what? Okay, this is fine. This will work. Because now we have his Ghost Gesture ready whenever we need it. Alrighty, so this might work, right? Because now that we've revived, this Buu gets his other passive. Both of our Buu Tanks and Buu and our Tech Buu all have survive KO mechanics. That this could work. There we go. We get another one. Okay, we're actually doing damage, so now hopefully, if we're lucky, we can finish this turn and get over to the next. Well, okay, maybe not. Not with Buu Tanks being Fizz, or yeah, unless every single hit is a crit here, which may not necessarily work out. Oh, the first one was. This is pretty good. There we go. Oh, okay, we may not actually finish this, because Gotenks isn't going to do any damage. His purpose isn't damage. His purpose here is stall and dodge, just so he can get Gohan's unit super. Yeah, okay. Okay, well, at least we're dodging now. We missed those first 2 hits. Okay. This is tough. Alright, well, let's put our AGL Gohan in front, so at least we can guarantee he gets his stacks. We'll grab that with Buu. And maybe we're gonna do this. We're gonna have to rotate him off. Okay, at least it wasn't a super there. I don't want to rotate him off, but we need Buu's active skill when we show up during that turn, because, again, my luck has been for the last 4 days we've been running this event that AoE Super has been every single slot 1 that we've shown up with Gohan on rotation, so I'm just not even taking any risks. I would rather have the links missing here and be able to get the win using Buu's active. I think that's our clear condition here. Oh, here we go. We're going to eat a super. How much should we take here? 100k, yeah. So you can see, right, that's, you know, without any of our defensive links active, we can be hurting here. There we go. We get another. Perfect. Okay, so this rolls us into this phase. Everyone here has a survive KO mechanic. And if we transform Buu tanks into Gohan, we'll get his guard. So you know what? Yeah, let's do that.
Excellent! I'm stronger than I ever was before! Don't worry. The pain is but momentary. Jet will follow.
Alrighty, so... Ooh, actually, that's pretty good. Okay, 600k in guard. He actually should be alright. He also can dodge, so... Let's just bank on that dodge. Buu will survive the super, I'm sure. And even if he doesn't, again, KO, survive KO mechanic. We're good. Yeah, see what I'm talking about? It's just like he's always supering me slot 1. There we go, we get the dodge on Buu tanks. Oh, well, that's not even survive KO mechanic. And then we get the counter with this guy. Perfect. Okay, so this actually worked out really well for us. Okay, now, the other reason I kind of wanted to put Buu tanks in the front is this attack will be an action cancel. Like, so there was a chance we could have canceled the super. Unfortunately, that didn't happen, so, you know, we just got to kind of make do here. Buu tanks is doing a bit of damage, despite the fact that he doesn't have big bad bosses active. Like, it's actually kind of crazy how much he's doing here. Alright, here we go. 8 million out of the Buu. Alright, we're actually doing a bit of damage here. Might we actually be able to get Gohan's active? Ooh, look at that. We just might. It's going to depend on how many supers this Tech Buu does. Crit? Why couldn't that be a crit? Okay. There's one attack. There's two. Give me that critical hit. Come on. There we go. Really? Only two? Oh, yeah, we're nowhere close to 58% HP. Now, that is unfortunate. Okay, so here's what I think we do. We put Gohan in front. There we go. Let's grab that with Gotenks, and then let's use Buu's active. Alrighty, so let's do that. It does kind of look like maybe that active skill did do enough to get us down below 58%. We actually probably could have used Gohan's active here if we had just done Fat Buu's active first. Shame. I didn't anticipate it to do that much. Oh yeah, it absolutely would have. Well, at least we got the unit super and did quite a bit of damage here. Alright, here we go. So now we're off into Gotenks here. Alright, and now our Fat Buu can go ahead and... can we get some crits here? This is a friend. I bet he's probably a dodge build, so he's probably not got crits, even though it's the one thing he needs. Yeah, no crits. That's alright, we still did a bit of damage, so if we do Buu's active this turn, we're golden, we got this, so let's go ahead, let's do it. Alrighty, excellent. Okay, so yeah, we got this. We can put Buu in front and have him collect up all the candies. So that'll give us... Well, I mean, we don't need the full heal, but it will heal us. We'll grab that, and let's transform Gohan.
Incredible! Allow me to send our new hero to his destination.
This is perfect. Thank you very much. All right, time to go.
Alrighty. Main reason we transform Gohan, even though he's not going to do anything, is just to change the OST. I really don't like Buu's active skill OST. I don't know, it's just too silly for me. And we get the additional super. And there we have it. There is AGL Gohan versus the Super Buu Red Zone. This is arguably his hardest stage, simply because, as you guys saw, right, pre-Super he's got no defense, and even post-Super in the STR phase, he kind of takes a lot if we don't proc those additional supers. Other fights, it's a little bit easier for him, especially when you can keep him linked next to Tech Ultimate Gohan to keep those defensive links up. It's also easier to get his active skill, but in fights like this where it's extremely short and it's very easy to get through the early phases, obviously then we can run into some trouble. Like I said, this has taken me 4 days to get a run that's even remotely completable, and it relies on basically using a Ghost Usher to avoid the attacks, because he just cannot take that AoE pre-super, and we have been getting it turn 1 every single time. So you know, it still kind of worked out. He could still be useful on this team. Just be careful when running for this fight, at least just be careful when running teams that go through this fight very fast with him. But otherwise, all the other fights so far in the Buu Zone are pretty good and easy for him. Can't wait to see how he does against the new Kid Buu stage. So guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And in the comments down below, let us know, now that we've wrapped up the grand tour of Gohan, what are your final thoughts? We've got him at 90% here in this video, and honestly, he performed quite well for what we needed him to do. But I'm curious, what are your thoughts on him now that you've seen all of the grand tour? Let us know in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.